Guess I don't have a time frame now. Hey, honeys. How are you? I already shot this video. My daughter had taken my SD card out of my phone. And when I shot it, it cut out on me because there's no storage on my phone. All my storage is on my SD card. Go figure, right? I've shot many videos since the last video I actually saw. And I believe the last video I saw was actually crap because it was like bad quality. It was bad internet or whatever. I've shot so many videos and YouTube has been some kind of wait till later broadcast date queue or something. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Anyway, I'm super tired today. I don't sleep like I'm supposed to. And then when I'm not sleeping, I say, oh, you should get up and do some videos. Because I have so much stuff for so many videos, right? So many things to talk about, so many things to taste, so many things to review, right? Don't have a lack of equipment either because I have phones. Actually, I dropped my coupon phone in the sink just now. I'm trying to set up for a video, so that sucks. But I put it in the rice. It'll be fine because God is awesome. I dropped this one in water one time and put it directly in rice. The next day I came back, working fine. But anyway, I don't sleep good, and I just don't do myself. I know this all just me needing to talk to God more and start spending so much time on my phone and trying to think about ways to be productive and things to do and how I can help people. And I can't help anybody if my spirit ain't right. And I'm all exhausted, drained, and wiped out. We know the answer, don't we? But we just don't do it, do we? Anyway, so I didn't sleep well last night. And this morning, I was supposed to go to the pantry and volunteer/receive. And I told my client, because I do home health care, that I wasn't going to be there today. And I said, well, you can't not go to work and not go to the pantry. That's just stupid. And me and my girls have been looking forward to it since we realized that spring break fell on pantry day. So I told them this morning because I woke up late because I stayed up too late last night and I couldn't wake up. And I said, we're not going to the pantry, not going to work. We just want to stay home and clean up and chill a little bit because I did clothes yesterday and it's just a lot. And then my daughter, my oldest daughter, you know, from the mouth of babes, said, no, Mom, I want to go help people. Well, guess what? She didn't get the idea from herself because God gave it to me and I gave it to her. So I'm raising good servants for God's kingdom and people, little children who grow into grown-ups who like to help people and serve people. So I wasn't mad at it. I said, you know what, Mary, your hopes have been up, their hopes have been up. You've been all excited about it. You're not going to help your lady today because of the pantry. You can't not go help her and not go to the pantry. And then won't you feel like a failure today, even though you feel like crap and just want to lay down somewhere? Which I never just get to lay down somewhere. Like, I could say I'm going to lay down somewhere and it's not going to freaking happen. So I might as well win anyway, right? So I had to get the oil for the fried chicken, but I don't have much cooperation from my little people, so I'm just going to oven fry it. It's better because I have things to do rather than stand over the stove. Fried chicken sounds good, but in reality, it's going to make everybody feel yucky. What am I saying? Oh, so I'm raising good, helpful, caring, compassionate servants of Jesus. And being that we have needed so much help in life, and appreciated the people that have helped us, you know, and we've always been trying to help people anyway. Everything is now going down to the pantry and helping out and delivering food and whatever else God wants us to do. That's why He let us keep that vehicle, in spite of the fact that people want to take it back. But that happens in life also. So that's a fun little thing that we do. That's amazing. That I'm glad God has helped stick with them. Because the goal in life is to help as many people as possible, make as many people's life easy as possible, let as many people know that God is awesome and His love extends to them, and that is through our service. Because we are God's hands, we are God's feet, we are God's mouth, we are God's everything. right? So we have to have a mind like him, to think like him, to do like him, to hear his voice, to obey his command, and to just show the world how awesome he is, because he is awesome. And people are like, oh, Mary, it's so great. You have so many people, which I'm okay. I'm not being mean about the way they say it. I'm just saying, I'm like, yeah, I pretty much suck, but God is awesome. So if God didn't give me the ability and the energy and the strength and the mind to do the things that are done for you, then I probably wouldn't do them. So God is who's awesome. So if you want to thank somebody, thank him. I'm just a tool, you know, like, what did I want to do this morning? I wanted to not go to work and help my lady who I love and really care so much about. And I care if she's taken care of, right? I wanted to not go to the pantry and have fun, because to me, work is fun. Helping people is fun. It's all awesome. And it's all for the greater good, right? But this morning, oh no, honey. I just wanted to like do nothing. Which is a theme in like depression and anxiety. It's a theme in excessive fatigue. You know, single motherhood. Just, So that's what I wanted to do this morning. I wanted to do nothing. Actually, all I would have done would have been helping my family. I would have been just like cleaning my house and stuff. But no, in going to the pantry, we got some much needed food. We got to help people to their cars and bag the food and all that good stuff. We got to help the people that we deliver food to. Because if not for us, you know, I'm not going to even say not for us. Because if not for us, God would have sent somebody else to do the same work that we're doing. It just so happens we're the one to listen to his voice and doing it. So God would have sent somebody else to do it, I pray. But thank God he gave us the ability and the vehicle to do it. So, and the heart. The heart is very important. People all the time are doing things for people just to be seen, to say they did it. You know, there's all kinds of stupid stuff because they get all the recognition, but it's all for God's glory. And if you're not out to let God's glory and love be known, then I don't know, because I don't know what your life is. It's very empty. Like, you're doing stuff just to say you did it. You're doing stuff just to get recognition. Just to hold it over top of somebody's head. And that's just not God. I know a church around here that's like that. And I'm like, I thought they had God's heart. I thought they were God's hands and feet in the world, but they're not. And maybe they used to be and things changed. Maybe I was very naive then, because that was like 10 years ago. I don't know. But it's so sad. But I just pray for them because, and not in that condescending way people say, I'll pray for you. But they really just doing it as a weapon, you know. It's like, I just pray because I feel like that church is going to die because they're driving away young people because they're either going to other churches who give them what they need, you know, the right guidance, the right ministries, the right teachings, the right love, or they just going away from God altogether because of the way they're treated at the church. So it's so terrible. Anyway, we know what God's voice sounds like. We know what God's actions look like, and that's why we do them. Look at my multi-tool. Ooh. My kids are outside having a good time. So today we served in God's name, which was amazing. And had to talk to a lot of people and fellowship with a lot of people. I met this lady today that I swear I've seen before. And I was telling her, like, oh my God, this is so much fun. I love this because I just love it. I love work, period, right? And pretty much I will work and do anything for free. But with my financial situation, I can't do everything for free. Like the lady I take care of, I would so go take care of her every day for free. I would be there all day because I don't work all day for her. I would be there on the weekends, you know, but I can't afford it because I have to work. I have to get paid to take care of her because it's a job. And what I get paid to take care of her is not enough. So I may have to like stop taking care of her, which sucks. But Lord, I told Jesus, I said, God, look, somebody bought me this Powerball ticket, Jesus. And it's a lot of money. And you know I never gamble. Because I don't. I play the Powerball maybe when it gets like $400 million or something. And I always lose, of course. But people tell me because I don't play, I'll probably win. But I had made grand plans. I said, oh my goodness, if I had that kind of money, I could serve God so much fully, because I would have the gas and the resources to provide the resources people that I want to, and provide for my family without being on like some time constraint. Because I make $7.25 an hour, so technically it's not really a lot of money. It's not a lot of hours. And the people that do my job normally get paid $12, $15 an hour, because nobody's going to give somebody a bath for $7 an hour. Just to let you know, that's why they can't keep anybody at this job. Nobody's going to wipe anybody's butt for $7 an hour. That's just something people do because they have a heart for caring for people and taking care of people and loving people and providing people's needs. But in reality, thinking financially, you can't afford to work for $7.25 an hour doing that when you can clearly work at like a retail store for $7.25 an hour, make more hours, not deal with, bathroom issues and toilet issues and sick issues. So that kind of sucks. I kind of wish that, because somebody bought me 2 tickets for the Powerball. I was like, oh my God, I know you're not going to play, but I know if you won it, you would do right by it, rather than other people that just go and squander it and, do stupid stuff. So, but I said, look, it just wasn't in God's will for me to win the $700 and something million. So it's just not his timing for me to be financially stable, I guess. The job I'm in right now is the job I'm supposed to be in, but God knows, if I won the money, I would still be in the same job. I would just be doing it for free and working more hours and be able to provide more for the homeless bags that we're doing and for the people that we help, that pretty much going to the pantry and getting food for people. It's kind of the only thing I can do for some people. Like some people, it's like, I don't have money to hand you. I can't pay your bills. I can't come to your house and do everything you need done in your house. I can't make your family treat you right. But if I can go down there and grab you some food so you can feel more independent, and feel like you have what you need and don't want for so much, you don't have to spend so much of your money on food, and you can spend it on, like your bills and your medicine. That's what matters. So right now, that's what God's plan is for us. And eventually, I know we're going to be financially set and we can be able to do the things that we do and more without financial constraints on their life. So we went to the pantry today. And it was amazing because the pantry is fun because you get to work. And working is fun and helping is fun. And people just appreciate it because it's mostly a lot of elderly people in the community that I've known practically my whole life. A lot of people I've just met while at the pantry. But it's just so much fun. It's just ridiculous how much fun it is. My girls love it. They just have so much fun. My 6-year-old acted like she was at Disneyland. She was bagging stuff and tying bags and flinging bags, and oh my God, they pushed the carts down for the older people. And then the older people push their own cars. They help them put them in the car because people have arm problems and shoulder problems and back problems and stuff, and they can't, do that stuff. So it's just fun. Anyway, the point of the story is today, even though I couldn't vlog it or anything, we went to the pantry. And one of the best things you can do for your children is show them and teach them to have a heart of service and of caring and of compassion, because it's just important. Like, we could just be receivers because we need help a lot. We could have just went to the pantry and got stuff and left. That would have been easy, right? But not really, because if you're a person that likes to help and give to people, you can't just help. You can't just get. The first time I went, I was standing in, I was one of the youngest people there, and I looked around and I said, it gotta be something I can do. I can't just stand here waiting for them to prepare stuff for me and just take my stuff and go. Like, it just wasn't, I couldn't do it. Which I thank God for not being able to just stand around and let other people do and me not doing. Because that's just, it's good for some people. It's just not me. He didn't make me that way, which is awesome. So he's molding my baby children into his servants and souls for the kingdom, which is great, because some of these churches look at me like I'm Jezebel and look at them like they're sin because, I don't have a husband. I never had a husband, but I have lots of baby children, right? And they just don't see the value in their souls. They don't see the value in their lives, you know. They just kind of cast us away because we, you know, because I'm a single mom, because their dad's not around, because I need help, you know. And I'm like, I need help because, you know, I just don't have any help from anybody else. And what I can do is limited sometimes. And my earnings are not that great. And, you know, for a period of time, I didn't have a job. I wasn't able to work because of family circumstances. And they just look at me like, and I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do. So the people at the pantry and the other pantry and, you know, other places other than at home church see the value of my children and see how their lives can draw souls and how they love Jesus and how, you know, they can help further the kingdom, you know. So it's amazing that God has put that in me to teach my children these things. Because some people go to church, don't take their kids. Some people send their kids to church and don't go themselves. Some people go to church, don't take their husbands, which, praise God, hallelujah, my husband will love Jesus and we're going to go together. I can't be that lady that goes to church and nobody knows I have a husband. That can't be me. I couldn't let that be me. It's so many people I know like that. I didn't know they were married for like 3-4 years. Like, what? You're married? Where's your husband? It's like, oh. And I said, where's your husband in my head? I'm thinking like, if she's married, and I've known her for like 3 years, and we see each other at church every Sunday, why have I not seen her husband? It's so sad. I know people that have husbands that don't go to church with them, that never go to church, and I just don't want to be that girl. I just don't want to be her. I want us to be a partnership. I want my whole family to serve and love and give, and, you know, like, we prosper. We're rich because we love people, because we love Jesus, because we serve. We don't have lots of money. We don't have lots of things, but we have Jesus. And he makes us content and happy and gives us peace with the things, the material items that we have. He provides with all the food we need. He pays our bills, you know, whether it's through assistance from other organizations or giving me the ability and the job to do it myself. He gives us the breath, the strength, the health, and God is amazing. And because he gives us these things, we give those things back to the world, because that's what he said do. Like, I couldn't imagine. I don't know. I just say, don't be a waste of life right now. Don't spend a whole day and only think about yourself, or not even think about yourself. People don't do anything, and it's like, oh God, at least help yourself. I mean, it will make you rather selfish, but it at least will make you proactive in life. So, I don't know. Anyway, we went to the pantry. It was amazing. The best thing you can do for your children is teach them to love people and to care for people, to show care to people, to help people, to be sympathetic and empathetic to people, and to do their best to help and just love. Like, you don't have to go and deliver food and collect food and stuff for people to help, because some people are not able to do that. Some people don't have vehicles, but you can call people. You can, if you know somebody, this is a good one. If you know somebody needs something, you can call organizations and see if you can get it for them. You know somebody needs something, you can go on Craigslist free, Facebook free, and get it and request it for them. And if you're able, go get it for them too. If you're not able, make sure they have a way to get it, but at least you would have requested it, because it's a long process. It's a long process to get items. Like, once you see it, you have to request it, and you have to stay on it and keep requesting it, and then make sure that you get the time straight with the person, you know. So it's a lot, but it's worth it. So, I mean, whatever you can do, pick up a paper for somebody, you know, pick up an extra box of butter or whatever at the store and give it to somebody. Hugs and kisses, phone calls to show concern. Go walk somebody's dog if you know they are not able to walk as well. You know, oh my gosh, providing pet food, because some people can't provide their own food or their medicine, talking about pet food, and then their animals are eating like table scraps, whatever they have left, and that's not healthy for the animals neither. They need proper nutrition, and you can get some cat food and some dog food from Dollar Tree. So there are all kinds of ways to help, but the best thing you can do is to teach your children to have a heart of service. You need to model it in your actions. You need to model it in your speech. You know, explain to them why it's important. You know, tell them what you're about to do. Take them with you if you can. When they see the gratitude on people's faces, when they see how much the smallest act can help somebody, oh my goodness, you will plant a freaking seed in them that you can never extinguish. I mean, I don't see anybody extinguishing. I mean, like, even when I didn't have a vehicle, even when I didn't have whatever, and I was like stuck in my house, it was like, oh, what do you need? Let me find it for you. You can find things on the internet. You can make phone calls for people in that way, and then, you know, just hope and Because some places will deliver things, and hopefully people can go get things themselves. You know, it's just a matter of thinking and loving and caring. So the best gift you can give your children, or any little people, or any older people, is teach them how to love and care and share and be helpful. So that's all. I feel like my thing is about to run out, even though I know it's not, but usually when I feel like it's about to run out, it does. So be a blessed, be safe, be blessed, be a blessing unto others. Let your light so shine into the world. And I hope this video finds you in good health. And if not, I pray that God heals you and gives you his peace. And are my lips chalky? I don't know. Oh, and all those bottles you see over there behind me on top of the refrigerator, they're for another organization that helps us. And they collect juice bottles to make homemade laundry detergents to distribute. So that's why I'm collecting those, so I can deliver to them so they can make homemade laundry detergent. And eventually I'm going to learn how to make the laundry detergent, and I will be able to deliver them bottles full of laundry detergent rather than just empty bottles. But right now they're in Dutch need a bottle, so that's what those bottles are for. And that's easy. My kids drink juice all the time. All I gotta do is wash the bottle out and put it in there. What is that ringing? All right, thank you. I love you. Have a great day, and bye, honeys.